For about 6 years, I dreamed on being on the Evo stage in practically any fighting game that I can get my hands on. And it started with Street Fighter. With KI, it was something extremely special because I never really thought about any of those things in the first place. And I just wanted to play at home, really. Until this surge of motivation and support came from the stream that I started. And that motivated me to go out and to start something new. And that is definitely an experience that I'll never forget. My Evo experience was absolutely the best feeling. Way better than my first time there because of the fact that with Killer Instinct being, with its debut heading to Evo, I personally felt like it was up to us to make this game incredibly explosive. And we had such a great run with the game, and being up on stage was already such a huge thing, and and that's something I'm never gonna forget. Win or loss, it was definitely the best feeling I could ever have in fighting games, in video games in general. It was just amazing. I've always said that I loved having an audience, and there was well over 1,000 people. I want to say over like 2,000 people watching, and at homes there were like 10,000 viewers. It was ridiculous. It was overwhelming, and I'm not gonna lie, the nerves just overwhelmed me as well. I couldn't, it was just happening all at once, but in the end I was just so happy to be up there, doing what I love, and that's exactly I was incredibly satisfied with just that fact alone. I gave it my all, and I'm sorry guys that I didn't win, but the whole point was just to get, I've always been talking about getting KI on the big stage and having the players, including myself, just make a huge deal of it and show everybody that this game is, amazing. It's for everybody. I wanted to talk about, who I met, some experiences I had with some friends, and it was just amazing. Even for Mrs. Grimm's, it was really surreal, for the both of us. Going to Evo, meant, meeting up with everybody that I know, and and it felt way more comfortable because, with everybody that I met in KI, it was already a family, and just meeting up with them and being with them with that really special support right there, in person was, it was everything for me. And Mrs. Grimm's has been sticking with me since day one, and with her being with me again, my second Evo ever, was, it meant the whole world to me. It was just, everything that I wanted, basically. First shout out really is during my first pool match, I actually stood up and took off my headphones, and I turned around and I actually saw Ken Lobb right there, and he actually wanted to talk with me. He took my picture, and I honestly couldn't tell who was, fanboying it more, because I respect his work, and he enjoyed watching me play, and it was just really, it was really surreal. It was just so amazing. That guy is awesome, and hopefully you're watching, and it was great meeting you, and hopefully we can meet again sometime. That would be amazing. Also, biggest shout outs to the KI family. I'm just gonna try and name a couple of you. I'm so sorry if I don't name you. It's so many to remember, but I love you all. Let's see, we got C88 Will, we got Hoagie, we got Handsome, we got Gutter Magic, LCD, we got Paul B, we have oh man, I'm drawing blanks. We have RPD Alex Smith, which I actually met for the first time. Anarchic Divinity, we have Pretty E, Savage Bunny, Talario Spada, and his wife. Thank you guys, dude. You guys are awesome. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for just chilling with us, and like I said, instant family. It didn't really take much to click, and we all shared something that we love, and it was amazing. By the way, pardon my look. I literally just got back like from the airport, so I'm a little I'm a little rugged and crazy right now. Who am I missing? Menzo. Mr. Floridian Demon, aka True Gamer 1995, and his father for setting up the Salty Suite for everybody to play, getting pizza for everybody, and just supplying us with setups so we can play. You guys have, it's crazy how much you guys support the scene, but you know that is awesome. Father and son just, you know, supporting each other, going to these tournaments, you know, that is absolutely amazing. That's great to see. I've never seen anything like that, really. And Demon Head, you know, and oh man, you know, I feel so horrible for just forgetting names, but it's just so many people that I want to name, people that have gone up to me and wanted to take a picture or asked me to sign, you know, like their stick. And I'm sorry if I gave you the ugliest signature in the whole world, but I tried my best. You know, and Max too, you know, we ended up playing in our pool, you know, and it was a great match, and it was a pleasure, you know, meeting Max again and playing again, even though we didn't really talk much. But you know, it's great seeing, like, it's great to see the guy, you know, at events. It's always awesome. Oh man, my goodness, Rico, you you sexy beast, I swear, man. It was great meeting you too. You know, you did very well, you know, in top 8. You did absolutely amazing. You know, oh my goodness, just so many people, like me, Pretty E, and Gutter. You know, I'm just so proud of ourselves, like, just making it that far, you know what I mean? And you know, if anything, you know, anything could have happened if one decision was changed or one or the other, but regardless of the fact, we made it there and we showed everybody what we were made of. It was amazing. And a huge thanks to Mrs. Grimm's, because without her, the support, you know, I probably wouldn't be going to any events, period, because, you know, she was the one that, you know, really, you know, deep down, you know, when everything's all said and done, you know, the stream, you know, and I'm with her, she really, you know, just brings a lot of confidence in me, and that's just pure bliss in my heart. So, you know, for everybody that I met, you know, at the Salty Suite and met again, you know, great games to everybody. Awesome freaking games. It has been just fruitful, really. You know, I wouldn't have changed it for anything in the world. Playing fighting games for like 5 to 6 years has just been, you know, like, it's been tons of fun. I never thought it would get this, you know, this awesome, you know, having just the family. Special shouts to my NorCal brethren that, you know, that's still there. El Cubano Loco, Leo, you know, oh man, you guys are just so awesome with the chants and everything, you know, like, those are my roots. Those are my NorCal roots. Those were that was my first family. I'll never forget you guys. Evo has been the best experience, you know, ever, hands down, and I'll never forget about anybody. And to answer everyone's question, will it be my last tournament? It certainly will not be the last time I play KI. I'm still going to be playing KI every single day. You're going to see KI on stream. We're going to get more people involved. We're going to get more hype. We're going to get more lobbies. It's just the beginning. As for tournaments, I think I'm going to take a step back, you know, because there has been a lot of tournaments I've been going to, and I want to be able to take a break and just, you know, and just see where I'm going with, you know, my stream and YouTube, because again, that's my first priority. But I will never stop playing KI, so please don't get that that idea. Also, for the first time ever, we had our Japanese player that entered KI, and he's actually familiar in Marvel and Injustice. His name is Okti. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if you're seeing that and I said it wrong, but it's spelled OGTY. And he came, and you know, I think he was by himself, and apparently, you know, Japan doesn't really have the consoles yet. I think in September it releases, or somewhere around there. But you know, he came and he bought, you know, he imported an Xbox One, and him and 2 other friends were playing, and you know, it was just like history in the making, because you know, usually, you know, the Japanese, they have these fighting games first, or they have just way more high caliber training, and this is like one of the first times, I mean, I may be calling this out wrong, but you know, that we can show him, you know, everything that we know, and to bring back to Japan. And it was just awesome meeting the guy. He was really kind, and you know, he was just really willing to learn anything, you know, and just hang out with us, you know, part of the family. You know, like it has been an amazing moment every single day from beginning to end. I wouldn't have traded for anything really. So, you know, once again, everybody, and I'm so sorry if I miss any names, you know, I don't mean to. I'm a little exhausted right now, but I really wanted to make this video. Thank you guys so much, you know, for the memories. Thank you guys so much for the times, for you know, for the great matches. You know, I love all of you with like all of my heart. And you know, like all of my sorry, all in 5 years of Street Fighter, you know, like it's been amazing, you know, like the trip, just meeting everybody, and like you know, with KI it was just something completely new. I never really thought it would ever get this far, and you know, like it's, the more I think about it, the more I just feel incredibly grateful, because you know, playing all these games with all these friends and everybody just having a great time leveling up, that's all I've ever wanted, basically. So, you know, you guys' support has been just absolutely real. Thank you, and I can't wait to see you guys on stream again. So pardon me for the semi-waterworks. I'm trying to keep it in because, you know, after Evo, it's so many possibilities, but you know, I'm always gonna bring you guys with me, so regardless, and I'll always do my best. You know, everybody, you know, congratulations to CD Jr. for winning Evo. Congratulations to Top 8. You know, everybody fought so hard, you know, and I think the most important thing that everyone feels now is just, you know, they made it, and time to move on and help others, you know, learn the game as well. And season 2 is right around the corner, and you know, it's always gonna stick with me for the rest of my life. One of the best moments in my life, hands down, one of the best. So I think, you know, if I'm not missing anything, thank you guys once again. You know, I'm very worth it going to these tournaments and starting this stream. One of the best decisions of my life, for damn sure. And one very special shout out to Mr. Swoozy for, you know, chilling with us in the Salty Suite. You know, that man is amazing. He's one amazing friend, you know, and that's the first time I actually met the guy too. So if you guys haven't checked him out, you know, he is the same Swoozy on YouTube. You know, he has hilarious videos, awesome videos. You guys should check him out if you haven't already. You know, like, just everybody's my brother, everybody's my sister, you know, like, and again, apologies if I forgot your name, but so many emotions is running through me right now, so I'm probably gonna end it before I end up sobbing all over this microphone and break it with my tears of joy and sadness. Well, not sadness, but joy mostly. And if it's okay with you, Mrs. Grims, I would like you to come here and, you know, show everybody that you've always been my #1 supporter before anyone else could be. And it looks like the waterworks has moved on to a different person. Come here, honey. This lady right here has always been by my side. Every time I win a game, she would, every time I win a game, she would just, you know, she's just so proud of me, and that's all I ever wanted, you know what I mean? And from there on out, you know, the journey that she's been with, the journey that she's been on with me has been, you know, just, you know, more than what I could ask for, you know. And along with everybody, with the entire family, you know, I can't wait to see you guys real soon, everybody, you know. Once again, thank you guys so much, and it's not over yet, so no worries. I will see you guys in the next stream or in the next video, and you're gonna see a lot of her too, since most of you met her, and it's gonna be amazing, right?
Yeah, we will. Thank you guys for all the support, for coming up to us, and it's just been a rewarding experience. Like, it's just been so amazing. The best Evo ever.
Best.
And hopefully we will be able to top it next year.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
Tune in, watch this guy do his thing, and yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, honey.
Always there for you. All right.
Take it easy, everybody. Have a good one.
Here we go! Evo 14 Killer Instinct